I think this is an okay time for me to say something that I've been needing to say. But each time I do one of these hood vlogs, each time I research a topic, I find so much mixed information. And the part that I dislike the most about it is I find lack of documentation. I find lack of photography. I find a lack of independent journalism. What I basically find is a few mainstream articles, a Wikipedia. And as you start doing this ghetto research, you start finding a lot of nonprofit organization information, which is interesting because they're going in greater detail than any of the local news companies, any of the local journalists. I highly encourage any fan of my channel, anybody that enjoys seeing this journey, I highly encourage you to contribute to this in some way, shape, or form, especially if you're a writer. Many Kenyans are writers. If you're an aspiring journalist, many Kenyans are aspiring and talented journalists. If you're a photographer, there's many Kenyans that do photography and video. So I really encourage you guys to get involved on some level and just see how you can contribute. I think it's really important to know where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. You know what I'm saying? Kayole is a low-income neighborhood in the city of Nairobi, an area that even a local will refer to as a ghetto. It's positioned about 7 miles east of downtown Nairobi, within the larger Eastlands area of Nairobi, or an area that we like to call Embakasi. Embakasi is that massive borough that I keep showing different hoods in, Buruburu, Umoja, etc. Kayole is near many other low to middle income neighborhoods such as Donholm, Njiru, Umoja, Kariobangi, Babadogo, Dandora, and others. Kayole is generally a low-income, high-density, mixed-use neighborhood. Kayole itself encompasses other small neighborhoods such as Sabasaba and Kayole, Soweto. Due to its affordability, the area hosts many low-income earners holding a significant percentage of the city's population. The neighborhood exhibits characteristics of a slum, has a mix of story buildings as well as slum-like structures, especially in Kayole, Soweto slum to the south. A significant number of residents in Kayole are unemployed, live in abject poverty, and can barely raise $1 a day. In terms of security, Kayole is riddled with and notorious for criminal gangs, kidnappings, armed and aggravated robberies, theft, as well as child trafficking. With a significant number of crimes committed by female perpetrators, as they can easily practice luring men into robbery and extortion scenarios. Reports of extrajudicial killings by law enforcement in Kayole are also high. As of 2019, Kayole had a population of around 120,000. 70,000 of them live in the northern part of Kayole, and the other 120,000 live in Kayole Central and Kayole South, which is where you find Soweto. While the national population is 53 million, slum and water access statistics are very skewed across the board online, whether in regard to urban or rural areas. The total of citizens and refugees living in slums range from 20 up to 60%, while lack of water access sits around 40 to 60%. From my experience, I would lean towards the higher numbers. Regardless of the numbers, what we can say for a fact is that some people still fetch water for their daily uses, they share toilets and shower areas, and many kids lack the required school fees to attend class. This goes for Nairobi ghettos and extends to small communities and village regions. Alright guys, that's all I got on this one for now. In the future, maybe I'll do a walk around if you guys want me to keep the hood vlogs coming. This wasn't the most uplifting of descriptions of a community so far. So if you would like to share anything positive, any information about things going on around the community, feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing. Peace and love, Kenya.